So, you know how we all spend hours scrolling through the Play Store, looking for that one game that doesn't bore us in 5 minutes? Well, I've got your back. Today, I'm serving up the top 15 addictive Play Pass games that'll have you saying, just one more level, until it's 3 a.m. and you're questioning your life choices. No ads, no in-app purchases, just you, your phone, and a whole lot of fun. So, let's dive in before your battery gives up on you. Up first, we have Juicy Realm. Imagine a world where your enemies are fruit. Yep, you're fighting apples, grapes, and more in this colorful, vibrant world. The art style is quirky and fun, and the gameplay is smooth enough to keep you hooked for hours. It can get a little repetitive after a while, though, and sometimes the difficulty curve feels like a surprise twist. But hey, it's such a fun, fresh experience that you'll probably forgive it. If you want something light and unique, this game's a juicy pick. Next up is Titan Quest, Legendary Edition. If you're a fan of mythology, this one will be right up your alley. You take on gods and monsters from various mythologies, and the world is massive. I've spent hours just exploring. Sure, the mobile controls can be a bit tricky at first, but once you get used to it, it's super rewarding. I really enjoyed this one. El Hijo, a Wild West tale, is number 13. This one's a stealthy little gem. You play as a young boy in the Wild West, avoiding guards, solving puzzles, and making your way through tricky situations. I love the art style here. It's very charming. It's a slower paced game, so it's perfect if you're looking for something more laid back, and I appreciate the challenge it brings without being too intense. Coming in at number 12 is Slash Quest. If you like simple but fun action, this one's for you. You're swinging around a sword, battling enemies, and progressing through levels. It's quick, easy to pick up, and the controls are simple. It's one of those games where you can pick it up and play for just a few minutes or get lost in it for hours. Really depends on your mood. At number 11, we've got Magic Rampage. This one's a mix of RPG and platformer with smooth combat mechanics. The levels are packed with action, and I love the loot system. It's so satisfying to get new gear. It's one of those games that's hard to put down, because there's always something new to collect or a new challenge to beat. I've had a blast with it. Alpha Guns 2 comes in at number 10. If you're into side-scrolling shooters, this is an absolute treat. The action is fast-paced and the weapon variety keeps it exciting. I really enjoy how each level offers new enemies and challenges, keeping things fresh. It's a perfect game if you've got a few minutes to spare and want to blast through some bad guys. I've got Sonic the Hedgehog Classic at number 9. It's a classic for a reason. Super fast, super fun. The nostalgia factor here is huge, and it's just so much fun to race through levels at lightning speed. Of course, the controls are a little old school, but it still holds up really well on mobile. If you grew up playing Sonic, you'll absolutely love this one. Number 8 is Dead Cells. This one is a bit on the tougher side, but man, once you get into it, it's so addictive. The roguelike elements make every run feel fresh, and there's a real sense of progression. Sure, it's tough, but that's what makes it so satisfying when you finally clear a level. It's a great challenge for those who love a good test of skill. Next up is Mars Colonization at number 7. It's a simple game where you jump and glide around Mars, collecting stuff and dodging obstacles. I love the quick, casual vibe of it. It's perfect for when you don't want to get too involved in a game, but still want something fun. At number 6, we've got Alpha Guns. Another action-packed side-scroller, but this time with a bit more variety in terms of enemies and levels. It's simple, easy to pick up, and a lot of fun to play. I really like how the levels evolve as you progress. It's perfect for a quick gaming fix, and I find myself coming back to it all the time. Stickman Zombie Shooter takes the number 5 spot. This one's all about taking down zombies, and if you're into that, you'll love it. The gameplay is fast-paced, and the controls are pretty responsive. It's a blast to play in short bursts, and the action never gets boring. If you're a fan of zombie shooters, this one's a must-try. At number 4, we have Reckless Getaway 2. This is one of those I need to escape the cops and cause a little chaos games. And it's seriously fun. The driving mechanics are solid and the excitement never lets up. It's a little repetitive, but the thrill of outrunning the cops never gets old. Perfect for some adrenaline-filled fun. Number 3 goes to Fury Unleashed. This is a roguelike shooter that blends action with platforming perfectly. The combat is fast and fluid, and every run feels different. I love how challenging it is. Each time you play, it's like you're getting better. It's definitely for players who enjoy a good challenge, but it's so rewarding once you start mastering it. Drop Wizard is at number 2. This platformer has tight controls, and the levels are just challenging enough to keep you coming back. It's one of those games where you want to keep improving and get further each time. It's fun, addictive, and a game I always keep on my phone when I want to kill a few minutes. And finally, at number 1, we have Super Cattail's Paws. This one is just pure joy to play. The platforming mechanics are spot on, the levels are fun, and there's so much charm to the game. It's one of those games where you can easily get lost in the world because everything just feels so polished. Plus, it's perfect for both casual and hardcore gamers alike. So that's it for my top 15 Addictive Play Pass games. I hope you found some new favorites to try out, or maybe even a few that you want to pass on. What do you think of my list? Let me know in the comments below if you agree or if you've got some hidden gems that should have made it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. See you in the next one.